Good morning, everyone. This is Emily, and welcome to your daily 10 minutes of Cafe English. It is Sunday, May 17th.
And I am Lisa.
Happy Sunday, everybody.
Honestly, Sunday mornings are my favorite kind of morning.
Mine too. Like, the whole house is quieter on a Sunday.
Right? Even the street outside feels softer. Fewer cars, fewer footsteps.
I made coffee this morning and sat by the window for 10 minutes. No phone, just watching the light move.
Oh, that is the dream. I did the same, but with a cat on my lap.
That is the dream. And every story I have today fits this slow Sunday energy.
Oh, in what way?
They are all about coming back together, reuniting. Different scales, but the same feeling.
Oh, that's a beautiful theme for a Sunday. Walk me through the menu.
Topic 1. Mother's Day spending in the U.S. just hit a record, and the way people are giving has shifted in a really interesting direction.
Ooh, a record. Hit me with that number later.
Topic 2. A cat in England was just found and returned to his owner after 4 years missing. 4 years.
Wait, 4 years? Oh my gosh, that's the kind of story I cry over.
Same. Topic 3. A company called Lime, the e-scooter people, just filed for an IPO after 6 years of saying they would.
6 years? So they finally pulled the trigger?
They finally pulled the trigger. Today's keyword is reunite.
Reunite. Ugh, I love that one. Such a warm word for a Sunday.
If you're new here, we're 10-minute daily cafe chat. 3 real stories, no rush, no textbook.
Just the kind of English you'd actually use over coffee. Hit subscribe so tomorrow's chat is here when your Monday starts.
Thanks for being here. Let's start with Mother's Day. Take me there. So, Mother's Day in the U.S., the big retail group just released their 2026 numbers.
Oh, the annual one. Hit me.
They are honestly wild this year.
Ooh, give me the headline.
Total spending is projected at $38 billion.
Wait, 38 billion with a B?
With a B. That is an all-time high.
That is just for one day. Reframes the whole holiday in my head.
Right? And per person, the average budget is $284.
284. Honestly, higher than I would have guessed.
Same. Here's a fun split.
Give it to me.
Men are budgeting around $346. Women are budgeting around $225.
Oh, a $120 gap. That's a real difference.
It is. And the analysts had an interesting take on why.
Okay, what's the angle?
Women tend to give to more than one mother figure. Their own mom, a stepmom, a sister, a daughter who's a mom.
Oh, so they're spreading the love across multiple people.
Exactly. So the per-person number looks smaller, but the total reach is wider.
Honestly, that makes me feel good about the number.
Me too. But the biggest shift this year is what people are buying, moving away from things toward experiences.
Oh, like concerts, dinners out?
Concerts, sports games, spa days, weekend getaways. Younger generations are leading that move.
That tracks. My friends and I would way rather go somewhere with our moms than wrap a gift.
Right. The day itself is the gift. Being together is the gift.
Oh, that's such a sweet way to put it.
And one more thing. Their chief economist had this great line about consumer mood right now.
Oh, I love a good economist line.
He called it gripe but swipe.
Gripe but swipe? Okay, what does that mean?
Gripe means to complain. Swipe is the card swipe. So people are complaining about prices, but they're still buying.
Oh my gosh, that is so accurate, especially for a day where you'd never not show up.
Exactly. And really, that's the heart of the story. Mother's Day is a day people choose to reunite almost no matter what the economy looks like.
Reunite. Yeah, that word already feels right.
Okay, topic 2. This one is going to melt you a little.
Oh, good. I came prepared.
A town in England called Portsmouth. Someone notices a cat stuck in a tiny gap between two brick buildings.
How tiny?
About 10 centimeters wide, and the cat is 1.5 meters back in the gap.
Wait, 10 centimeters? That is like the width of a coffee mug. Pretty much.
So the RSPCA, the Animal Welfare Organization, gets called in. Okay, animal welfare. Makes sense. Then the local fire and rescue team shows up. Then a vet from the area.
3 teams? Oh my gosh.
3 teams. The vet sedates the cat very gently, and the 3 of them work together to slowly pull him out.
I love that they went full hero mode for one cat.
Right? And the officer who led the rescue said something so simple and so beautiful. She said, "It took all of us to get him out, and somehow he came out unharmed."
Unharmed after being wedged in there? That is a small miracle.
A small miracle, and then the story gets even better. They scan his microchip.
Oh, the chip. Please tell me he's somebody's cat.
He is. His name is Alfie, and he's 10 years old.
Alfie. Oh, that name is already so cozy.
Right? And he'd been listed as missing since 2022.
2022? Wait, that's 4 years.
4 years missing.
Where was he this whole time?
That's the part that gets me. The owner's old house is just 2 streets away from where they found him.
2 streets? So he was basically living in the neighborhood the whole time.
The whole time. 4 years, 2 streets.
Oh, I cannot. He was so close and nobody knew.
Nobody knew. And a vet and a fire crew and a charity show up for one tiny life, and the microchip closes the loop.
That's what microchips are actually for. I'm going to double-check my cat's chip after this.
Same energy. So after some treatment for his coat, Alfie went home, reunited with his owner, Mandy.
Reunited after 4 years? Honestly, that's the whole key word in one sentence.
That's the whole keyword in one sentence. 4 years, 2 streets, 1 chip, 1 beautiful Sunday-shaped ending. I needed this today. Okay, last one. Different vibe, but still about something coming back around. Take me there. You know those green electric scooters and bikes in cities? The company is called Lime.
Oh, yes, I have ridden those so many times. Always feels like cheating in the best way.
Right? So Lime just filed with the SEC. They're officially preparing to go public.
Oh, wow. So an IPO is actually happening now?
Actually happening. Filed on Friday, May 8th.
Okay, why is this a big deal? Tons of companies go public.
Because Lime has been talking about going public for 6 years.
6 years? That is a long warm-up.
The CEO publicly mentioned it back in 2020, then again in 2021, then again in 2023. Wait, 3 different years they said, "We are doing it," and they didn't? 3 different years. Always delayed. So they're finally reuniting with a long-carried plan.
Oh, I love that framing.
The plan and the reality finally meet again. Exactly. And the numbers tell an interesting story. Ooh, hit me with the numbers. Revenue is up and cash flow is positive. Okay, so why now and not earlier? Here it gets real. They have about $1 billion in short-term debt, and $675 million is due by year-end. Oh, so the IPO is not just ambition, it's partly necessity. Partly necessity. The filing basically says without new money or renegotiated debt, they wouldn't have enough cash to operate. Wow, that's honest for a filing. Very honest. And here's another wrinkle. About 22% of last year's revenue came from the UK alone. 22% from one country? That's a lot of eggs in one basket. A lot of eggs. And about 14% of revenue comes through the Uber app. Wait, Uber drives Lime customers? Uber invested years ago and lists Lime scooters in their app in some cities. Partners and a bit dependent at the same time.
A very modern business relationship. Very. And my favorite line in the filing is the risk list. They actually listed potholes. Wait, potholes? Like in the road? Literal holes in the street. Scooters get damaged when they hit them. Oh my gosh, the most ordinary thing showed up in an SEC filing? Right? But that's the point. Debt, one country, one app, the road, all on one page. So it reads like an honest letter. After 6 years, that honesty is the gift.
Okay, looking back at today, a record Mother's Day where the gift is time together,
That one really stuck with me.
a cat coming home after 4 years and 2 streets, and a scooter company finally meeting a plan from 2020.
Honestly, 3 perfect Sunday stories, all about coming back together.
Which brings us right back to today's key word, reunite.
Reunite. Such a soft, warm word. It just means coming back together.
Exactly. Verb is reunite, noun is reunion. You can reunite with family, with an old friend, even with a pet.
Right. And it always carries this feeling of we were apart and now we are not.
That is the heart of it, a quiet kind of relief built into the word.
Oh, I like that. A quiet relief. Such a Sunday word.
Today we had reuniting on 3 scales.
Right. 3 sizes of the same word.
A family at a kitchen table, a small reunion with a pet or a friend who has been far away,
Got it? B.
a quiet personal reunion with something inside you that you set aside this year.
Oh, that's a Sunday question. Honestly, I'm leaning C, the internal one.
That fits you. I'm between A and C, but probably A. Sundays make me think of the table.
Yeah, that's very you. Always the gathering one.
Let us know your A, B, or C in the comments. We read every single one.
And if today's chat made your Sunday a little softer, hit subscribe so tomorrow's is ready for you.
Thanks for spending these 10 minutes with us. Have a slow, warm Sunday.
See you tomorrow, everyone.